Okay, I think we should be live and good to go. Starting to see life on YouTube, showing signs of life on Twitch. Making sure YouTube's okay. Okay, cool. We are G to G, good to go, which means we can go ahead and start by saying hello, hello, and welcome to another set of battles in Season 24 of Go Battle League, where this time around we'll be taking on the Jungle Cup. Admittedly, we're planning on doing that originally on Saturday, but Saturday got a little busy, admittedly. But, you know, better late than never. You know, it's only the last sets we can do for Jungle Cup, at least for this go around. But, you know, again, better late than never. But before we jump in and show the team that we'll be using for Jungle Cup, to kind of show where we're currently at in the season, we're currently hanging out at ace ranking with an ELO of 21-35. We got here with a total of 157 wins under our belt of a grand total of 255 battles. Excuse me. Current longest win streak is 23. And we got ourselves a little over, a little over 235,000 Stardust. At the very least, hopefully we'll get some decent Stardust gains. You know, win or lose, at least we'll get some Stardust out of this. So, can't complain there. Anywho, with that said, let me go ahead and jump right on into the basic rewards. Jump into the Jungle Cup. And to introduce the team that we'll be using for these matches, we're starting things out with the Steelix up at the front, who's rocking Thunder Fang, Crunch, and Psychic Fangs. Hanging out in the middle, we have Furret, who's rocking Sucker Punch, Swift, and Trailblaze. Then closing everything out, we have Altaria, who's rocking Dragon Breath, Flamethrower, and Sky Attack. Alright, so this is a squad. Let's go ahead and jump into the battles and see how we do for match number 1 of the night. And match number 1 of this set is going to be up against My Ear 5 Bleed. You really get that checked. Just throwing that out there. Anyway, but before they get into that, they're gonna go ahead and bring in a Kanto Marowak, into which case we went ahead and brought in our Furret. Probably could have done Altaria, maybe a little bit better, because we do cover the Bone Club spam. We only have to worry about the what do you call it? The rock slides, which don't hurt as much. Okay, but with that, we can go ahead and say goodbye to our Furret here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. And with that, I'll come back in with Steelix. Incinerate definitely hurts quite a bit, but otherwise we're okay. Go ahead and chuck up a shield here. Try and keep our Steelix alive for a little bit longer. And we are able to, Thunderfang the rest of the the Talonflame right off here. Holy moly. I'm forgetting what mons are where. But anyway, the last mon on their side is going to be their Dunsparce, which is going to be face to face with our Altaria. Okay, in that case, we'll go ahead and ride this out. Rock Slide, gets to about half health. Can we get to? Yep, we can get to at least one more Sky Attack before they get to their next Rock Slide. We'll go ahead and chuck this their way. Get them onto the red. Ooh, big question. This may possibly be a mistake, because now we're shieldless against the rest of their against the rest of their Marowak here, which is not particularly ideal. At the very least, we do drain a decent amount of their, I'm hoping a decent amount of their energy with that swap out. But yeah, the Mud Slaps and I think Bone Clubs are going to hurt quite a bit, if not knock us out immediately. But yeah, unless we somehow manage to catch them off guard and they choose not to use their shield and we survive this next Mud Slap, Yeah, that was pretty much going to be a loss on that one. So unfortunately, starting out things out with a loss. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so off to a little bit of a rough start. We're currently 0-1, but there's still 4 more matches left in this set, so plenty of opportunities to bounce back. And we'll see if we do just that as we go against Mr. Fish Guy Man for match number 2. Alright, Mr. Fish Guy Man starting out with a Wigglytuff rocking the bow. Wigglytuff out here rocking that style, hitting us with that charm. Fortunately, we do resist the charm damage. I'm assuming it probably knows Icy Wind, which is going to hurt quite a bit, and also does lower our defense, or not our defense, our attack by a decent amount. So this is going to be a battle of us trying to lower their defense while combating the fact that our offense is getting nerfed to potential oblivion. But either way, we keep on keeping on. We'll go ahead and fire off another Psychic Fangs their way. Lower their defense, if only by a little bit more. Okay, get a little bit more Thunder Fangs in. They're going to swap out for a Miltank. We'll go ahead and chuck another Psychic Fangs and dip. We'll swap right on out for the Furret. I'm pretty sure this Miltank is rocking... Probably rocking Ice Beam as one of its moves, and I'd rather not have Altaria tank out an Ice Beam if I can help it. Thank you very much. They're also rocking the ever infamous Body Slam spam. Also to be experiencing a little bit of a weak connection on my end here, so hopefully that's not gonna cause too much problem. Oh. Did we lose internet? We might have lost internet. Shoot. Uh-oh. Oh, we're kind of alive. We're experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties, and I apologize for that. But we are still alive, I think. I could be wrong on that. Hopefully I'm not. Okay, well, anywho, if we're still keep on keeping on, right now we're still in the match with the Wigglytuff. I'm gonna go ahead and let this next. I think this is gonna be Icy Wind. So let this go. Gets this one to the red. Does lower attack by a little bit. Otherwise, we are able to Thunder Fang the rest of the Wigglytuff right on out of here. And now it's a battle against the Corviknight. Okay, with that, we are face to face with some pretty nasty sand attack damage. Otherwise, go ahead and chuck a few. Oh, looks like our internet came back in at the very least. Battle so long, and our internet like dipped into oblivion and then came back with a vengeance. I respect it. That was wild. I don't know how it looks on the other end, but yeah. In any event, with that, I was the first person to use the shield of that entire match, and it looks like they've opted to take my shield and dip. With that, they claim the shield, but we claim the win. GG's. GG's all around. Yeah, hopefully our internet connection maintains a little bit more stable moving forward. Hopefully we're okay. But yeah, at the very least though, right now we're currently 1 win and 1 loss. So we'll see if we can go 2-1 as we go into match number 3 of this set, which is going to be up against Alphonse 0609. Nice. Alright, Alphonse, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Drake Gouge. Okay. I'm okay with Drake Gouge. I think the only thing that we have to worry about is Aqua Tail, but I think even that we're not too worried about. We'll see if I eat my words. Maybe Aqua Tail. Okay, that's not bad. Probably tank like 1 or 2 more after this. They are pretty spammy though, so I gotta be a little bit careful about that. At the very least, though, we can make our lives a little bit easier by chucking some Psychic Fangs their way. Go ahead and let this next one go, because Dragon Tail's not doing all too much to us. It's mostly the damage from the Aqua Tails that's a little concerning. We got a little bit of a weak connection again. Hopefully I'm not dipping too bad in a moment. Oh, looks like we're dipping a little bit. It's hard to tell. My internet's fighting me today. I don't know what's going on with that. I will go ahead and let my Steelix go here. Alright, buddy, you've done well. And with that, I'm going to bring in my Altaria to Dragon Breath the rest of the Dragout drying off here. And with that, it's going to be the arrival of the Cradily. Oh, this weak connection is killing me. Fighting with my internet today. Okay, we'll go ahead and let this one go. The Rock Tomb. Oof, gets his one to the red. Okay, with that, the next mon is going to be Talon Flame. This connection is killing me right now. Holy moly. I'm going to check the shield just in case they're going straight Bird Bird. Okay, no, it's going to be Flame Charge. It makes sense to use Flame Charge at this point, but just in case they're feeling risky. Oh. They might be risking it now. Oh, nope, it's going to be Flame Charge. Okay. Oof. Still hurts quite a bit, though. Why is my internet killing me right now? Might be competing with something else happening right now. I'm not sure. Anyway, the Talon Flame is able to incinerate the rest of my Altaria there, so there's going to be loss number 2 of this set. RIPs there, but unless GG's. GG's all around. And on that note, I seem to have completely lost my internet. On this one, so I think I'm going to I think we're coming back. I think we're showing some life again. Oh no, we're really fighting for internet right now. Ooh, yeah, the connection's a little rough right now. I think we're going to take a minute. I think we're gonna drop here, and I'll try and reset my computer, see if we get ourselves back. Because right now, yeah, my internet is it's just not happening right now. So I'll go ahead and call it here. So I shall be right back, possibly. But if not, see you. I never had it go this bad. Not this bad, not this consistently. And let's try reset